So we're back in the sitting room again, and this is where the living area started. The store was that way, and we go up these stairs. These are very narrow, hand-built everything in this house. Just let you see out the side there. You can see down into the garage. And this is where they lived, above the store. You can kind of see where the power outlets are. This is one of the rooms. This was a sitting room. Walk through here to one of the bedrooms. Closets. And this would have been their main living room at the time, in the upstairs. That's what they heated with. Take a look at the view out the front window. It would have been all open screens. There's a train whistle. Let's hear it again. Here's front bedroom. See the tar linoleum on the floor. And the doors, hand built. And not quite square. And this is the first room we saw when we came up the stairs, so let's walk around this circle again here. And then you can see the length of the hallway going to the front porch. This is enclosed over the store. This is the front porch on the front upper section of the house. So, I'll turn around here so you can see this. That was the front door. See the trains running down there at the end of the field. Front door on it. Porch lights. This was at one time exposed to the air outside. And you go out this door. I won't open it now, but if you go out this door, down the stairs, over to Grandma's house over there. That was Grandma Richendollar's house. Dora Richendollar. Outside of the pear tree. And just a note, today is Sunday, May 25th, 2014. We'll go back down the stairs. And then we'll go have a look inside